So, if you don't know, Six Flags and Cedar Fair are merging, and that means more possibilities for bigger rides. But now, there is one big one that I want to talk about in today's video, and that is the Giga. And today I'll be telling you what Six Flags parks that I will think will get a Giga. What's up guys, Cam here, and in today's video I'll be telling you guys which Six Flags theme parks I think will be getting the next Giga roller coasters. So before I get into this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and let's get straight into this. So Six Flags is merging with Cedar Fair. If you've lived under a rock in the theme park community, Six Flags and Cedar Fair are merging together to create one big super corporation, and with that they are adding more management from Cedar Fair into the Six Flags chain. As you know, Celine Basul is stepping down a bit from the CEO rank and giving the Cedar Fair position there, her CEO. And from what has been said, there is a high possibility that a Giga is definitely coming to these parks, especially right now at Six Flags Magic Mountain. If you don't know what's going on at Magic Mountain, they are currently tearing down that whole Golden Bear Theater, and we don't really know what's going to happen. But there's one big possibility, and that is a Giga. I have discussed that in a different video. Make sure to check out that one. Link in the description. Not link it. It'll probably be on a card thing up there, but I don't know. But let's get straight into this. So what are the Six Flags parks that I will be getting a Giga? And it's obvious, the first one. It is Six Flags Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain is a theme park in Valencia, California that has a ton of cool roller coasters. It being the coaster capital of the world just adds on to it more. And they have one big gap in their lineup, and that is a Giga roller coaster. And they were already, I think they were already planning on getting a Giga roller coaster to Six Flags Magic Mountain even before the merger. But with this merger, I feel like it is just a higher possibility now that they have more money to spend with Magic Mountain. But that's Magic Mountain. Magic Mountain is their premier park, and I think it will probably not be as premier as we think. But I definitely think that it will be probably like top 3 in the chain. I think the Cedar Point and another park, probably Canada's Wonderland, will have a much more higher say in the roller coasters that they get. It's over at Magic Mountain. But Magic Mountain is the coaster capital of the world, we have to remember. It is one of the highest attended theme parks in the world. But I'm getting off track a little bit. Let's get on to our next park, and I think it'll be Six Flags Over Texas. Over Texas is it's the original Six Flags park, and if you don't know, Six Flags is willing to give up money for that park. They just opened up Aquaman Power Splash, but I think that they need a good new roller coaster, and a Giga would fit that. They already have Titan, but I think that they can do something with that area surrounding that big lake that they have. And honestly, I think that we can definitely see something around that area. And I just think a Giga coaster for Over Texas would do pretty good. And you might be saying, why not Fiesta Texas? Fiesta Texas has a better lineup of roller coasters. Well, I think that Over Texas is willing to give it more, because I think that they might be planning on doing something else with that area behind Pandemonium to get a different kind of roller coaster. But let's get on to the next park that I think will be getting a Giga coaster, and that would have to be Six Flags Great Adventure in Jacksonville, New Jersey, I think is where it's at. I don't really know. But this park, from the looks of it, looks to have a great lineup of coasters. Jersey Devil, Nitro, and El Toro. They all look like great coasters. Can't forget the world's tallest roller coaster, King Ka. And I definitely think that we can see a Giga coaster coming to this park in the near future. Why a Giga coaster? Because it's the one thing that they don't have. They have Nitro, but it's like a Six Flags Magic Mountain situation. You have a Hyper, but you don't have a Giga. And I think that a Giga would really work well in this park. It is honestly Six Flags' second best park from what I've heard. But I think that Six Flags Magic Mountain would just, Great Adventure would be just a better park overall with the Giga coaster. And let's get on to the one that I want to mention that I don't think will be getting it. Six Flags St. Louis and Six Flags Over Georgia. They'll have the highest attendance, but I think that they do not have a chance, and it's space constrictions along with the problems that arise with having it at a smaller park. I definitely think that the cost outweighs the benefits of it. Six Flags St. Louis, along with that, they don't have a big major roller coaster And I just think that Six Flags St. Louis wouldn't really work that well with a Giga Coaster. And you guys might be thinking that the last one that I'm saying has to be Six Flags Great America. I want to give a quick mention to that because that, I think, has a small possibility. The biggest problem is their height restriction. They are right next to a airport, so it's going to be very hard for Six Flags Great America to get a tall roller coaster like a Giga roller coaster, but that's just what I think. And now, I think this one might come to you as a shock to what I think will be the final park to get a Giga coaster. And that, I think, that's Darien Lake. I think Darien Lake has the possibility to get a Giga roller coaster in the next couple years. Now, they might be saying, like, oh, it's because people, things happen. It's because Darien Lake isn't owned by Six Flags. It's because it's not one of their higher attended parks. You see, I don't care. I think Darien Lake has a ton of space to work with, and I think that a Giga coaster would fit perfectly in their lineup. They have Superman the Ride, they have Moto Coaster, they have Tantrum. I think that they would work really well if they were to put their coaster, their 8 Giga coaster, into this part of the park, which I think that would be perfect for Darien Lake. But that are all the Six Flags parks that I think could get a Giga coaster. There are some parks that I left off. Frontier City not getting a Giga coaster. Six Flags America, honestly the highest possibility out of all the ones that I didn't mention. It has the space, but I just don't think that it's gonna work. And then next up, it would be the other I forgot what the other Six Flags parks. Did I say them all? I think I said them all. Oh, Discovery Kingdom. No, I didn't mention Discovery Kingdom. Yeah, who thinks Discovery Kingdom's getting a Giga coaster? They aren't getting a Giga roller coaster, but that is probably going to be it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I want to give some shout outs to A110 Gaming, as their channel Coaster Addict is pretty cool. They are a pretty cool YouTuber in my opinion. I have been friends with them on Theme Park, on Camp Core Gaming for a while, and I want to give them a shout out, but that's probably going to be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe for more amazing videos, and I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.